Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
While our next guest admits society has come a long way since he was forced to bribe a school bully with an Eminem CD, the actor, social media influencer and Dancing with the Stars alumni believes we still have further to go when it comes to accepting our differences. So, Christian Wilkins has written his first kids' book called Princess Mitchell, about a little boy who loves soccer and wearing tutus, which sounds like just the right outfit to go and kick some balls. Christian Wilkins, hello.
Hello, what an introduction. Can you introduce me to every room I walk into?
I'm happy to do it for you.
Oh, thank you.
So, tell us about Princess Mitchell, because this, in a way, was kind of you.
Yeah, definitely. I was a little kid that liked to dress up as a princess in tutus, and I also liked to play soccer. And I definitely felt like I didn't necessarily fit in. I'd go straight from soccer practice to Brent Street and do my ballet lessons and my tap and stuff, and I'd have all my uniforms in the car, and a lot of the kids questioned it. And for some of them, they were quite cruel, because I think that is sort of what kids often turn to when they don't understand something. And so I wanted to bring out this book because I felt like there were probably other kids like me that were a bit confused of their place in the world, and maybe this could create better understanding.
Princess Mitchell, while playing the goalie in a game of soccer, lets a goal go through by going to sniff a flower.
Yeah.
This was you too.
This really was me, and it's actually the park that we look down on from my house, and Dad looked over to me and I was just in a different field and I was picking out a little flower. I'm sure it was a beautiful flower. I have no regrets.
If you didn't have, your dad being Richard Wilkins, if you didn't have a family that supported you, how hard would it have been for you to wear your tutu, to be a soccer playing boy, but also have these other sides to you?
Yeah.
Would you have had to hide that?
I think so, because I think that still within me as a teenager, there was a conflict there where I didn't necessarily know if I liked being gay. It was a really big issue for me because I felt like I wanted this Disney fairy tale wedding, and I didn't know if I could get that if I was gay. And even though I was supported as a child, it was still incredibly troubling. So I think that if I didn't have parents like that from the get-go, as a little kid, I think I really would have struggled. I think that would have been very difficult.
Did you know you were gay early on, or did you just know you liked some of those things like the tutu and the things?
Yeah, it was definitely more just liking very feminine things, and I suppose that sometimes does lead to it. Sometimes it doesn't lead to being gay. Sometimes you just really do like sparkly pink things because they're pretty. Obviously for me it turned out the opposite.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It doesn't for every kid who dresses up.
Yeah, and often it is just a phase, and that's wonderful within itself.
Exactly. And your dad, as well, how did he go with it all? Did he, it wasn't overnight you suddenly said, this is me.
Yeah.
So he was always used to it, but he's always been, I've known you guys for a long time. I've known you since you were about 16.
Yeah.
And I always like that time when you're in the car, you're in Richard's car, and you're doing your elf, you're learning to drive.
And he tells me to change the clutch, and I'm like, the bag?
It was one of the greatest moments. We're in the car park and I'm just watching you with a face of thunder and Richard sitting next to you. Now, mate, what you've got to do is just... he's always been very supportive.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also really glad in that clip I almost hit a man as we were driving down the street. I turned back and I was like, do not put that in the video.
Well, Christian, we wish you nothing but success with this. Princess Mitchell is available now from all good bookstores. Christian Wilkins, say hi to Richard for us.
Will do. He says hi, kids, back.
Of course he does. He gives us a big hug. Thanks, mate.
Thank you so much.